Imagine being born homeless, naked, and so squishy that a strong breeze could rearrange your organs. Congratulations, you're a hermit crab. The hermit crab's entire existence revolves around one thing: finding a decent place to shove its vulnerable butt. Unlike most crabs, hermit crabs don't grow their own shells. They have to rent pre-owned ones from dead snails. It's like living your entire life subletting apartments from ghosts. There are around 800 species of hermit crabs, and almost all of them depend on shells for survival. No shell means no protection, no moisture, and no chance of surviving the local seagull's free lunch special. So when you see a cute little crab scuttling down the beach, just know that guy is one eviction notice away from total annihilation. But here's where it really sucks. There aren't enough shells to go around. Between overcollection, beach tourism, and ocean pollution, the natural housing market is a war zone. And when your entire life depends on owning a literal house, things get ugly. Hermit crabs are basically the landlords and tenants of the sea, but with more stabbing. When a crab outgrows its current shell, it starts desperately searching for a new one, a process called shell switching. But it's not just about size. Crabs have preferences: smooth interiors, right-handed spirals, good curb appeal. Scientists even found that crabs reject shells with small chips, like picky homebuyers turning down a house because of bad vibes. If multiple crabs want the same shell, things escalate fast. They'll literally line up by size in a ritual known as a vacancy chain, waiting for someone to move up so the next in line can take their shell. It's like a crustacean version of a housing ladder, except if the top guy doesn't move, everyone below just starts fighting. In one study, scientists saw 20 hermit crabs pile onto a single shell, yanking and vibrating it to force the current owner out. That's not metaphor. They actually shake the poor guy until he bails. But the housing shortage isn't just natural. Humans have made it catastrophic. Every year, millions of shells are removed by souvenir hunters or destroyed by pollution. And what's left? Trash. Literally trash. Crabs have been spotted moving into bottle caps, light bulbs, toothpaste caps, and even Barbie doll heads. So yeah, humanity's contribution to the ecosystem is turning beaches into a post-apocalyptic Airbnb nightmare. And because hermit crabs never stop growing, they have to keep upgrading. Imagine living your whole life as a game of Monopoly, but every property is a matter of life and death. To make it worse, hermit crabs don't have lungs. They breathe through modified gills that must stay moist. Go too far from the water, and they dry out like abandoned spaghetti. Go too deep, and they drown. So they're stuck living on a knife's edge between land and sea, a permanent beach bum existence with zero retirement plan. If that wasn't enough, these creatures are also surprisingly social. They communicate by drumming their claws and sometimes travel in groups of hundreds. But their friendships are purely transactional. Hey bro, if you die, I get dibs on your house. So let's recap. Hermit crabs are homeless, butt-exposed, water-dependent scavengers stuck in a never-ending property ladder where the top prize is a snail's old corpse. And now, thanks to us, their dream homes are slowly being replaced by coke caps and gun shells. Still, somehow, they persist, trading, fighting, and queuing for survival like tiny, resilient real estate agents of doom. Scientists have even proposed 3D printed shells to help them, which is sweet, but also kind of hilarious, because nothing says human guilt like giving designer homes to crabs while the ocean's on fire. If you enjoy learning how nature's weirdest creatures suffer in style, subscribe, it's free, unlike hermit crab housing. So next time you complain about rent, just remember, somewhere on a beach, a crab is fighting 10 others for a bottle cap. And that crab might actually be doing better than you.